today is Tuesday, and every Tuesday at 3, we have a class where I try to teach you guys how to use the mixes and make everything you like. Well, and then other customers come in and bring tons of samples. As you can see, these are all going to get passed out. But I just wanted to do a special video today so you can see like the evidence of how good Healthy Treats Market is and how it works and what God has done through this company. Okay, so Sandy is the manager of the farmers market. This is why the market is such a good market to be in. How much have you lost so far?
64 pounds.
64 pounds. And we need to make a separate video. We're going to make a separate video about what she's been through, okay? But she's doing really good, thank God. She's down 64 pounds. Tracy came in last week, right?
Yes.
And what did you say? You did the meal kit?
The meal kit, the weekly meal kit. I've lost 4 pounds so far, and 1 more day.
So it's not been a week yet. So she's done her.
I'm 59.
Did you
So I'm 59. And
to lose 4 pounds in a week?
I know, and my blood sugar came down, which is really what I'm here for, to get my blood sugar under control. My blood sugar was 170s in the 150s, 170s range, and yesterday it was 111.
Ooh, yeah.
Now this morning was 138 again, so still, I'm taking it.
It's going to do that though. It's going to do this, but gradually go
I
down.
took the detox and I've been doing the weekly meal kit for 6 days. So
Is there
6
anything
days.
you want to tell people? You did the noodles too, you said.
I did take some noodles. I did the noodles with the chicken Alfredo that comes in the meal kit. Oh my god, it's so so good. And I love to make those cakes in the morning. It's like having dessert for breakfast every day.
Yep.
With the fruit, because I eat blueberries and strawberries and stuff every morning. And I take a little whipped cream and whip it up and put it on my cakes. And so that's my
And the protein in the cakes is also what helps keep the blood sugar staying down, guys. I'm telling you, it works, and it's all clean keto. There's a couple more people here that I want to talk to, so you just gotta follow me. I love you, Tracy. Thank you. Go eat your sandwich, your cold sandwich. I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
Okay, guys, you know Dave, we've done a video with Dave before. But Dave told me something today that I didn't know. Well, I know, but I didn't know he was one of them too. You said you did keto before he came to see me. He was doing like the keto that I tell everybody not to do. Okay, and did you lose weight?
I lost some.
Okay.
Not as much as I wanted to.
Okay.
But I ended up with a swollen heart.
That's what I'm talking about. And then after that, you ended up having a heart attack, right?
Later on.
Later on, yeah. So he did keto, he lost a little bit of weight, but his heart started swelling. What did they say? You had fluid around your heart? Or so what do you remember?
No,
Your heart just was
large
swollen?
heart. I mean, I had high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure.
Okay.
You name it, I had it.
Well, he was a recipe for a heart attack, and then he had a heart attack. So guys, I'm very, very big on you don't do crap keto. This is not, honestly, the only reason we have keto on our signs here is because everybody knows keto is no sugar, no flour. But we don't do the meat, eggs, cheese, super high fat keto. We don't do none of that. We do clean, clean, clean. You can go to the store and buy keto bread, and it's all made with gluten because gluten's a protein. So you can make bread with gluten and call it keto. That's not going to do nothing to you. That's going to get you a swollen heart and end up with a heart attack. Okay, that's why we don't do that. That's why everything we have, look at that sign. Grain-free, gluten-free, no additives, no preservatives. There's nothing, anything bad in anything we have here. I mean, even my salt that I use is pink salt. So I'm big on that. And then he came here and did the meal kit, and you'll see his testimony. The first week he lost 10 pounds. But he's still like kind of a bad boy. So we're working on him. It's just taking time. And then his wife Mary lost. Mary, you lost 7 pounds in a week. How much are you down now? 22. She's down 22. Okay, but I wish you could see her first now. I want to show you up. Okay, you don't have to stand up. She looks so good. You look so good. She looks like she lost more. Even though it's only 22, I feel like you lost a lot more inches. that you've done pounds, okay? And then we got Marilyn. Marilyn doesn't want to be on TV. You don't want to be on, you don't want to be on TV? Okay. Marilyn only eats here, and once in a while, what do you do once in a while? You eat here 3 times a week, and then you'll buy like a mix or whatever, you'll buy the burgers and take them home and eat them the next day when we're not working. Like, my point is, she didn't do this religiously, but she's still down 20 pounds, okay? And we're working on her doctor to get her off her meds. That's next. And then we got Kim. And Kim's been coming. You didn't even come to lose weight. What did you come here for? She came to eat health.
But last week, I bought a meal plan, one for my husband, one for I, for me. I lost 5 pounds. I lost 6 pounds in 5 days. This is a big day.
Okay.
And healthy trees market has stayed for the first time.
I'm paying her to say
No,
this.
she's not. For the first time in 22 years, I've been able to found 2 life changing.
Amen. Amen. I love you, honey. Thank you. And you know what? Okay, but I want to say this about Kim. She came in here and was getting a little bit of this and a little bit of that just to get healthy. But I feel like, it did help you get healthy, but you haven't lost weight and you started really doing this. I'm telling you guys, you got to be doing a minimum of 2 mixes a day. And the meal kit is the equivalent of 2 mixes a day, plus it gives you your meat and your other stuff so you don't have to make it. So that's the thing, like you don't want to be doing 1 a day or dabbling or like sometimes people will come and they'll buy a couple things to try them. You can do that and that's fine to make sure that you like it. But if you want to get on board and your goal is to lose weight, minimum 2 mixes a day, minimum. And go up to 3 and 4 if you can. You know what I mean? If you're stuck, go up to 3. And honestly, 3 is like plenty. If you can do 3, you're great. You know, that's great. Yes. Yeah. You can't stick to it. You can't stick to it if it doesn't. Oh, we're going to show you her picture. She's like a professional photographer, along with a professional, a lot of other things. But photography is my interest right now. If I ever do a recipe book, Mindy's doing it. Okay, do you have any updates? Not yet? She feels good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's like, you're like me. I don't need it. Once in a blue moon. Okay, last but not least. In fact, this is the most important one. Yes, you are. Well, everybody's important, but she's got probably like the biggest testimony out of it. Okay, how much are you down?
2.5 months, 54 pounds. 52, 54 depends.
2.5 months, 54 pounds.
All insulin, all diabetic medication, all cholesterol medication.
She's had cancer before.
I've had kidney cancer. I've had bariatric surgery and then regained. And that's when I walked in here, I regained, and I said, I can't do this. This is not what I can do. I came in here in the first week. I drink lots of detox.
Yes.
And I don't just put stuff in like
No, she doesn't. She never says anything. She cooks and cooks and cooks. That's why I struggle for her recipes in the recipe book. Because everybody knows me as simple, simple, simple. And Mindy likes to cook. And so I'm trying to figure out how to put her recipes in my book and keep it simple. I might call it like the Mindy complicated recipes. That's what we'll do.
She was saying, you were saying about the eating to the degree. I said, unless you make stuffing or bread pudding, then you get I don't know how much.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. Okay, same thing, guys. She lost a lot, 52 pounds, whatever. But I'm telling you, she's half the size of what she was when she came in here.
Look at my first video.
Watch her first video when she was here. And she'd come in with these huge. We're working on her. We're working on her. Okay, see that's what I'm working on her. But there was something else I wanted you to tell everybody. Oh yeah. So her doctor told her like, what are you doing? And so now he's got her facilitating a lot of the bariatric support groups at Genesis now. because of how good this has been working for her. So guys, if you're a bariatric patient and you're one of those that's starting to gain your weight, you really need to come in here, because the one thing about this place is you can eat as much as you want. You don't ever have to fast when you're doing this. You just can't cheat, okay? Because my smoothie tastes just as good as tropical smoothie, but my smoothie is 4 carbs and tropical smoothies peanut butter is 127 carbs. And that's why I say you can't cheat. So you can have all the things you're craving, but you just can't cheat.
In fact, when I first started at gaming here, I didn't even get a meal kit.
No, she didn't. Which I think I pushed you to get one. You didn't get one. I was like, okay,
I
whatever.
said, no, I can cook better.
Yes, that's right. And she can. And she does. She made whoopie pies. Believe me, a lot of the here, she made pudding. Tell them what you made. No,
No, that's
stuffing. I'm sorry,
stuffing.
stuffing.
That's out of the skinny mix. And
then you made,
these are the different breads, but I made them in a cast iron pan. I made a rosemary, a parmesan, and a homemade dessert.
homemade, okay, and these are with the skinny mix?
Yes.
Okay, and then she made a pork tenderloin, and she put the ramen noodles on top that we sell here. And what did you do? You
The
dipped
pork,
it
I
in
dipped it in the skinny mix, and then put it in the little fry.
the fryer thing, to pan fry it. She pan fried it. This is all for me. This is why I do this, so that my customers bring me their food. And then she made gravy. Tell them how you made the gravy. You used the broth from the tenderloin.
Broth from the tenderloin, and then I had some of that powdered from the Amish store, chicken,
Okay.
bouillon, and
Yeah.
a little bit of that, and some water.
So you can put HTM seasoning.
Yeah, and
Okay.
HTM seasoning, and then
Okay.
I put a little bit of
Skinny mix. Okay.
and water, whipped it really, really, really good, and then a little tad bit of whipping cream.
Okay, and you can use the garlic mix too, guys. You can use the garlic. And see how thick it made it? Like, that's the thing. It's a thickening agent too, because you don't need to do cornstarch. You don't need to do xanthan. I mean, I know xanthan is good, but sometimes xanthan makes stuff taste like nasty and slimy if you put too much. So you gotta be careful. Okay, what else? This is more of the stuffing. See the stuffing? It's delicious. And then she made
And that was like all that stuffing was just like when waffles were broken or whatever. And I just throw them in a bag. And then when I started to put really want stuffing, then I had everything done. Yeah.
And she made croutons. I ate the whole salad. I didn't share it last week. I only tried one. That's it. You made croutons. She made croutons with the garlic bread mix or the skinny? The garlic. She made the garlic. So you can use skinny and garlic to do so many things, guys. Okay, this is just a typical 3 o'clock Tuesday class. These are the we're the real cheers, not the show, real cheers. Like, we got Norm and Woody and everybody's here. Okay? We love you guys. I'm gonna start making videos. So I'm gonna go live to make videos, but this video to me I felt was really important because so many people were here at the same time.